But it has come to this. Everton away at Goodison Park. If we beat them, we will guarantee Europa League football at least. Still the chance for Champions League football, but this will not be an easy game at all because they gave us our first loss of the season. Marcel Koppen-Savage lost his first game in the Premier League to Sean Dyche Steve Austin. That's what happened, bro. So we're not expecting it to be an easy game. The 4-4-2 merchant is going to be 4-4-2ing the hell out of this. We need to win though. The day of reckoning, the day of judgment. The final day of our first season here in the Premier League, and we have 3 games coming up, 3 must-win situations if we want to compete in the League of Champions. We will find out today which European competition we will be partaking in next season. Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, all are available. Chelsea, Everton, Burnley are the 3 opponents to round off this season. But before we get into that, Trevor Chalobah has been on loan here at Nottingham Forest from January from Chelsea, and he has actually impressed me. You know, it took him a while to get settled into the team, but he has been playing very well, you know, and is one of the reasons why we're even still in the conversation to be in the top 4. Unfortunately, the option to buy him, which we had agreed for 11.5 million, is not there to be activated. I don't know if it's because the season is still ongoing, that after the season concludes, we'll be able to activate that option to buy. I'd be interested in activating that option to buy. But if I can't, then that's just another broken feature in eafc 24. They do suggest that we do buy Trevor Chalobah, and I agree. You know, he wasn't the first choice option, but he came in on loan and he has impressed, you know, and he's also a homegrown player, so considering that he wouldn't be expensive, it's something I'd like to do, but then we'll see if we'll be able to do that. Nicholas Jackson, player of the month. And we face an informed Chelsea. 4 wins in their last 5 games and a draw in their last game has really pushed them up the table, catapulted into 4th and knocked us out of 4th. And we have to chase them down. We have to beat them today if we want a chance of getting Champions League football. They, of course, also knocked us out of the FA Cup. So this is going to be a big game. This is the final home game for us here this season, and we need the City ground to be the loudest it has ever been. It's simple. We beat them, we beat Everton, we beat Burnley, we're in the Champions League. And this is a weird situation in which it's in our hands, but it's also in Chelsea's hands. Because if we lose today, it's done. We cannot catch them. Big occasion. Dominic Calvert-Lewin in focus. He has been rifling that net. Can he do it today? If you're going to enjoy this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. We have it all to do. Chelsea don't have to beat us. They just shouldn't lose to us. You know, they could easily get a draw here and go on and win their last game and they get Champions League football, you know. So, we are expected to be the attacking team. And that's not really a situation I like us to be in because we aren't really an attacking team like that, you know. We're not the most prolific team in the world. And our relative success this season has not been built on the amount of goals we score. On the contrary, it's built on the amount of goals we don't concede. Just like there, Matt Turner has come in goal over the last few games and has really reinvigorated our defense. You know, our defense is starting to be a bit leaky. We're in terrible form. But Turner coming into the side netting there, Turner coming in has kind of refocused us, you know, and we've been doing well, have kept a couple of clean sheets as well, but early stages in this game, Chelsea, although not needing to win, are trying to win and kill off any kind of hope we have of taking this to the last day, to make it dramatic, and to get the win that we need. I mean, if we don't win and it's like a draw, then it's not done. We just have to rely on Chelsea losing their last game. But we don't want to give them that sort of privilege. Montiel, that's a big chance, man. Get a cleaner connection on the ball. He got very lucky there in that 50-50. It broke to him, but didn't make better of that opportunity. Gibbs White's trying to get stuck in there, but does not win the tackle. Omobamidele does win the tackle and gets us forward. Here is Morgan Gibbs White. DCL in the middle. DCL. Can't quite see him. A lot of bodies around Gibbs White, but he does win us a corner, which he will take. Morgan Gibbs White towards Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We know he's that guy. Every corner, you aim for him. Yeah, he uses that bun as like a ball tracking magnet of sorts, because every ball just ends up on DCL, and there he is again. And another save from the goalkeeper. We go again. You know who we are. We're Spam FC. Spam the crosses, spam the headers. Eventually, he'll get one in, because nobody's going to be able to stop him, bro. Nobody can compete with this guy aerially. Yeah, just put it in an area and then around him, and eventually, come on, DCL once again. Well, he eventually loses out on a header. I mean, to be fair, we put in like 4 or 5 crosses. Of course, he was gonna lose one, but here's Morgan Gibbs White. His shot is blocked and the ball is cleared. Pressure on Chelsea. Let's make it count. DCL, good hold up play. Plays it to Montiel. Montiel tries to cut it back, but could not. Press. Let's press. Let's press. Intensity. Intensity. Chelsea under pressure. That's what we want to see. Yeah, they can't be coming here and being comfortable. No. They go long, because we're pressing them and forcing them to give us the football. Here's Gibbs White, crowd on their feet. Morgan Gibbs White gets forward, gets away from like 3 or 4, puts it on a plate for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, just too close to Robert Sanchez, who just spreads himself and makes himself big. Oh my goodness, look at that, the tackles. Come on, ref, man. A yellow. Not even a foul, mate. I'm liking the intensity. I'm liking the urgency. We realize what's at stake, and we realize the responsibility we have. We have to give ourselves a fighting chance. And so far we're doing so. 3 minutes from half-time. Here come Chelsea. There's Dominguez, wins it. Sangare. Sangara tried to play in Nuno Tavares. Couldn't do so. Thiago Silva. To James. James down the line. To Madueke. Back to Caicedo. In the middle there, Jackson. Turning is Jackson. Player of the month, Jackson. So we should be wary of him. He clearly is in good form. Morgan Gibbs White always looking to advance us up the pitch. And he does so here by playing it all the way out wide there towards Nuno Tavares. Nuno Tavares towards the ball and crosses it in. Cut out by Fofana. And eventually played out by Chelsea. It's half-time. It's 0-0. Started slowly. Grew in confidence, grew in control, grew in influence, and we were the better team towards the end. DCL had a couple of chances, probably all 4 of those attempts are like headers. No shock. But I can't help but feel that we should have at least taken one of those chances, you know? I hope it doesn't come back to bite us and we continue with how we're playing. But I always just feel that way because of having that spell of pressure, that spell of control, but then you have nothing to show for it is disappointing. But mate, listen to the crowd. Listen to the City ground roar.
What can Chelsea do from this position?
We're having to defend though. It's Cucurella. To Rabiot. They're looking to play it around Montiel. I mean, Gibbs White is trying to go out there and help out, and they work it centrally, but a poor shot from Nicholas Jackson. Turner goes long towards Sangare. Does not win the header collected by Rabiot. Chelsea having more of the ball. Chelsea will face Bournemouth in their last game. That may be of interest to us if we don't win this game. But if we do, it doesn't matter who they face because it's all in our control, yeah? Collected by Gibbs White and looking to give us that exact situation. Morgan Gibbs White, not many options ahead of him there, and evident in him losing the ball. Cucurella now getting forward. I don't like this, boys. Chelsea having too much of the ball here. And they may hurt us if we're not careful. Gibbs White plays it to Hudson-Odoi. Dominguez out wide to Nuno Tavares. About 20 minutes or so left on the clock. Here's Dominguez. Now we're looking to work the ball up the field. Callum Hudson-Odoi finds the run of Dominic Calvert-Lewin! Big chance. Massive chance. DCL in fantastic form should be scoring there. Fantastic play from the team. DCL could be scoring here. Come on. Come on, Dominic. Oh, keeper came. Made it difficult. Head it down to Gibbs White. Gibbs White. Oh, that's poor. That's poor from MGW. Not good enough. We are pressing. And trying to get the momentum on our side again. What a tackle that is from Sangare. Breaks from Morgan Gibbs White. Fantastic footwork. But there is Thiago Silva. Steps in, uses all of his experience. And cuts out that danger. Here's Conor Gallagher now. Nicholas Jackson. Sangare again! Oh yeah, that's what we needed. Absolutely flatlined him. Come on, boys. We need more of that. Jackson is still down. He ain't okay, bro. He's in his feelings. Look at him. Come on, boys. Win the ball back. Final 10 minutes. Omobamidele collect it. Tries to go out wide there. That's poor. Let's make some changes. Haven't made any subs as of yet. We started with a very attacking team, so not many options available on the bench. We go with Taiwo for DCL. DCL hasn't taken his chances today. Andre Santos is on. More fresh legs in the midfield means Gibbs White can push further forward. We'll bring on Ola Aina, right wing back. We'll bring on Charlie Perry, left wing back. Let's go for the game. Here's Santos. Oh, Santos is tackled there by Gallagher. Jackson somehow slips past Sangare. Chelsea work the ball here towards Sterling. Turner comes out. Turner just got chipped. He got chipped from 5 yards out. Is that even scientifically possible? I mean, unless if you're 4'5". Bro! Matthew Turner! We've been bigging you up. Yeah? Gave you a chance. This is embarrassing, bro. Oh my goodness. 5 minutes left. Chelsea take a lead. Our Champions League hopes may be dying here, lads. If they win, it's done. If they win, it's over. Santos trying to desperately get us forward. Now we're from a situation where we're trying to win and, you know, take control of this whole situation. But now it's just like a fam. We need a goal just to survive, yeah, and stay where we were. Here's Dominguez. Can he get us that goal? Taiwo, not been involved since coming on. First involvement, plays it out wide there towards Ola Aina. Ola Aina away from Kukureya. Into the box, Ola Aina. Options in the box. Plays it across! And there's Nicolas Dominguez! 91st minute. We equalize. We're still alive. Oh, okay. Oh, mate. Okay. It's not ideal. I'm expecting the ref to blow at any minute now. I think they only added on 2 minutes. And the 2 minutes are up. And there's full time. It's 1-1. We almost threw it away. Our season almost ended today. But it hasn't. It hasn't. Okay? It hasn't. We're still behind Chelsea. We saw that they faced Bournemouth. It's not ideal, but it's possible, right? That's the thing. It's just possible. We need Bournemouth to beat them. That's it. Like, a draw isn't even enough. Because they'll go to 69 points. And even if we win our next 2 games, they still have a far superior goal difference. So we desperately need Bournemouth to beat them. But it has come to this. Everton away at Goodison Park. If we beat them, we will guarantee Europa League football at least. Still the chance for Champions League football. But this will not be an easy game at all. Because they gave us our first loss of the season. Marcel Koppen-Savage lost his first game in the Premier League to Sean Dyche Steve Austin. That's what happened, bro. So, we're not expecting it to be an easy game. The 4-4-2 merchant is going to be 4-4-2ing the hell out of this. We need to win, though. We need to win. We have to win. That's the only acceptable situation. Vlachodimos is back in goal because Matt Turner is getting chipped from his own line. We tried, Matt. We tried. Yeah? You're letting us down in the most crucial game of the season, mate. You're out. You're out. Vlachodimos is back in. Oh, what footwork that is from Morgan Gibbs-White. Saved by Pickford. We went with the 4-3-3 today because we might as well lose, bro. If we can't win, we might as well lose. You know, there's no point of trying to be defensively solid. There's no point of being like, hey, let's keep it level and then try to nick it. No, bro, we have to go and win. It's just that simple. We have to go and try to win. This is the game in hand that we've had for so long. So let's use it. Here's Nuno Tavares. Cuts it across there. Cleared by Jared Branthwaite. Still 0-0. 30 minutes gone. Whenever we have a corner, we get a bit of hope. Gibbs-White. In swinging cross. Towards the near post. Saved by Pickford. Taiwo Awoniyi got his head to that. Starting today ahead of DCL. Still an aerial threat. Gonna be an out swinging cross now from MG Dub. Can we get somebody on the end of this? Ooh, hitting very flat there towards their near post. In the end, it doesn't prove to be the best option. Here's Montiel, wins the ball back in the midfield. Gonzalo Montiel to Morgan Gibbs-White, who tried to find the Spaniard again. Everton defending very deep. Everton sitting back. Everton frustrating us! Now Everton attacking us. Beto, oh, we remember him. Oh, there's Yates! Yates has learned, yeah? Yates got dragged by the stun in the last game. Oh my goodness, Nuno Tavares hold that thought, plays it to Taiwo Awoniyi, and there's the breakthrough! Footwork! Nuno, step overs! Sent him to the shops, created an angle, played it to Taiwo, clinical finish. What a goal, just on the edge of the box. At the near post, the power does. Jordan Pickford, we take the lead at Goodison Park. But I was just saying there that Ryan Yates has learnt, because in that game where we lost 3-1 to Everton at the City Ground, Beto got a hat-trick and he absolutely killed our captain, yeah? But so far so good today. Is Nuno Tavares. He's been fantastic today. Look at this again. Good run from him, showing his pace in behind the Everton defensive line. There's Taiwo in the middle. The pass in the end is a bit poor, though. It's just behind him, not in front of him, making it a bit difficult. If it's in front of him, Taiwo can just tap it in. But Nuno has shown the endeavour, and here he is again. Oh my goodness, he's absolutely cooking Patterson down this left-hand side. There's a better ball towards Taiwo. But Pickford is there. Pickford is just about keeping Everton in this. It's half-time. It's a 1-0 lead. We are the only team playing today. Because, of course, this was the game in hand we have had. And it's been a fantastic half. Especially considering that we are away from home. We've really imposed ourselves on the game. And we've taken at least one chance, you know. Ideally, we would have liked us to take more. But I have a feeling we're still going to create many more opportunities. Kesangare. Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White to Mangala. Mangala back to Morgan Gibbs-White. Hits the byline into the box. Taiwo Awoniyi. Saved by Jordan Pickford. Pickford has been Everton's best player. And they are still losing. That's a compliment on us. On how much pressure we have put Everton on. There he is again, Pickford. We do need that second, though. Just for my sanity. Because I cannot bear us making a mistake and being punished. Another fantastic ball from Gibbs-White. Taiwo Awoniyi, good footwork. Tries to cut it on his left foot there. Pickford again. Look at that. Our whole team is basically in the Everton half. This has not been the case pretty much at all this season. Very refreshing to see us be the team that's so dominant, that has the other team pinned back and really controlling the game. Nuno Tavares again puts it across there. It's headed away. We're going to recollect it and keep the pressure on Everton. Niakate. to Dominguez. Dominguez makes a run forward. Gives it to Sangare. Sangare presses it down the right-hand side here towards Montiel. Here is Gibbs-White once again. Gibbs-White spins away from his man. Gets away from two. Morgan Gibbs-White! In off the post. What a goal that is! We've been trying from all sorts of angles. Gibbs-White was like, you know what? This time I'm not going to pass it. This time I'm going to take it on myself. Just drop off the shoulder. They gets away from Jared Branthwaite. Hell of a finish as well from our number 10. And we double our lead at Goodison Park. With that said, changes needed. Our last game is against Burnley at Turf Moor. We're 2-0 up. We're going to bring on DCL for Taiwo just to keep both of our strikers fresh here. And we have kept Everton's striker quiet, absolutely pocketed. And we still go forward. And Nuno Tavares is still causing problems. And there's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, of course, facing his former team now, looking to prove a point. They didn't want him. They transfer listed him, bro. Now DCL is ready to dunk on you. Yeah? Perfect situation. Corner. Ball. Gibbs-White whipped in. DCL headed. Saved by Pickford. And shot wide by Niakate. It should really be 4 or 5 by now. At least 4 or 5 by now. But it's still only 2. Nuno Tavares will come off after what has been a brilliant performance. Absolutely fantastic from him. Santos will also come in the midfield. I mean, Gibbs-White as well. Look at this, man. Morgan Gibbs-White. Really just taking the piss today. I mean, he's still going. He's lost it and won it back and lost it in the end there. Tackled and loses the ball. But look at this. This has been the situation all game. Whenever Everton have tried to break, both of our centre-backs have just been like, thank you very much. Just stepped in, tackle, we get the ball back. We're back on the attack. Gibbs-White once again trying to link up there with Santos, who could not get that 1-2 going. It's full time. And that has been the most dominant performance we've put in all season. Look at Sean Dyche, yeah? Bro, Marcel took it personally. He was like, me, yeah? A whole Coppin Savage to lose my first Prem game to this guy. Not Klopp, not Pep, not Poch, not Unai, yeah? Not even Mick. This guy. Yeah, the critics have been answered, and we will at least get Europa League football. Still a chance for Champions League. Like we said, we face Burnley, and all of our hopes lie on us beating already relegated Burnley and on already relegated Bournemouth beating Chelsea. And Chelsea are at home, so yeah, I'm not holding out too much hope. We're playing the exact same 11 that absolutely thrashed Everton. No need to change that at all. We're hoping for the exact same, and we're also hoping for... Ooh, offside actually. We're also hoping for Bournemouth to do us a favor, but, you know, let's just do what we can control. Do our part. And if Bournemouth help us out, they help us out. And we'll see if we potentially get like a score update or something. And we'll take it from there. But here's Niakate. Niakate finding Nuno Tavares. Nuno Tavares away from his man. Not quite away from his man. Tackled, and it will be a corner. It's been a while since we scored from a corner. Can we get one here? Gibbs-White. Rudder and Q! Tyler O'Neill! I mean, he isn't as ruthless aerially as Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but mate, he is still effective and the boys are dancing. What, does this mean Chelsea are losing? I mean, if Chelsea are losing, I'll be dancing as well. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing, but I'll get involved. We lead against Burnley. Oh, there's an update in the top right-hand corner, and it's kind of frozen. Caicedo scored for Chelsea. Nothing has happened since the goal. I don't know what the score is in the Chelsea game, but seeing that they scored isn't really great, is it? It's not, and it's still frozen on screen there. Just another problem. But hey, it is what it is. And I noticed that you cannot see the halftime scores anymore, you know? In the past, when games were being played at the same time, you could check the halftime scores, but you can't. I mean, unless I just don't know how to, but I doubt that's the case. So that's another feature that's just been removed. Great, great. So we just wait. Yeah, we just wait and do our part and hope for scoring update. We're still only leading by 1 though. So let's get a second and see what's going on. Oh, there's a scoring update. What's going on here? Well, we have scored and we didn't see the scoring update. I don't mean to be disappointed that we've scored a goal, but, you know, we kind of having to rely on the mighty Bournemouth, yeah? What's their nickname? The Cherries, yeah? Well, MGW cherry picked his finish right into the bottom corner there. Fantastic stuff. Bro, he's been amazing towards the end of the season. Kind of worried that some teams may be coming in for him, but, you know, hopefully they don't see what we're seeing. They're a bit blind, yeah? Taoni is through. Taoni, ruthless finish. Wow! Did you hear the sound of the net? Yeah, there was some anger behind that, bro. 3-0 at Turf Moor. Still no idea what's going on in the Chelsea-Bournemouth game. But we are at least doing our jobs. And Taoni on a hat-trick. Only in the final few minutes, and we're going to take a bit of a step back, yeah? Just watch it from the sidelines. You know, take a different view. You know, let's see how the boys look. You know, when we're not hands-on, when we're not totally involved. And just have a bit of a think about how this season has gone. You know, it's been a very good season. It has blown our expectations out of the water. Let's not get that twisted. And it's been fantastic, you know, just hoping that we can get over the line and get that Champions League football. But I'll be honest, I don't think that's going to be the case. I doubt Chelsea are going to lose at home to Bournemouth. Especially seeing that they took a lead as well. And it doesn't sound like the commentators are going to give us anything as well. So it does seem like it will be Europa League football for Nottingham Forest. I don't mean to sound disappointed because at the beginning of the season, I would have absolutely taken that. And that would have been a dream situation. And also considering that we have picked up a trophy. You know, how many teams in England can say they did that? Maybe 2 or 3 other teams can say that they've won a trophy this season. We've done that. And this probably is the most successful season for Nottingham Forest. Probably since like the early 90s or something. Just before they got their big fall off. But I can't help but think that it could have been even better. You know? I can't help but think that. But it's fine. We were expecting the drop-off to happen just because of the form we showed in the beginning of the season. It was fantastic, bro. But I said even at that time, it's unsustainable to be winning in the 90th minute for like 5 games in a row. Right? We were very lucky in that case. But I was expecting a fall off, especially around December, January. We had a bit of a blip, but it wasn't a complete fall off. And in a way, that gave us hope that around March, we're still in the top 4. It was like, okay, we may actually be able to do this. But the fall off we expected around December, January only came at a later stage. And there it is, confirmed. Chelsea finish in 4th and we finish in 5th. I mean, thinking that we were in the top 4 from around match day 5 till match day 34 or something really hurts. It really hurts. You could say we've bottled it. You could say that we kind of found our level towards the end there. You know, the bubble burst and Chelsea took advantage, but we'll be playing in the Europa League. Manchester City win the league as well. Arsenal in 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, of course Chelsea in 4th. We're in 5th. Man United are alongside us in the Europa League. Well, unless if they won this season's Europa League, then they'd go into the Champions League, of course. We have West Ham in 7th, Newcastle not getting Europe in 8th, Tottenham not getting Europe, Villa not getting Europe. Yeah, those teams really underperforming this season is part of the reason why we are where we are. A very disappointing season from Brighton as well, I have to say. But the bottom 3 are Luton Town, Burnley, and Bournemouth. And They are the bottom three by quite a while. Definitely the three worst teams this season. But that's the Premier League season done. Our first Premier League season. We will be in the Europa League, and we have also picked up the Carabao Cup. We'll be back tomorrow with the season roundup and immediately go into next season. We'll be going through pre-season. We'll be making a couple of transfers. We've been doing our scouting. We've been doing our planning. So we're definitely excited for that to come around. Of course, we now have to plan for Europe as well, which will be a big challenge. Do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and please do subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. I've been Quickie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.